Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Valerie Teitel, keeping an eye on stocks that could be affected by the debate happening in Washington, D.C. over the tax and spending cut bill. There's been a lot of talk of rolling back some clean energy tax credits, and that's affecting some stocks in the space this morning. Good morning, Val.
Hey, good morning, Nathan. Yeah, on the back foot, we do have particularly wind and solar stocks on the move to the downside this morning. AES, Enphase, and NextEra Energy. All three of those are wind and solar green energy stocks, down around 3% in the pre-market. This comes as the latest version of the U.S. Senate spending bill proposes phasing out tax credits for wind and solar projects more aggressively. The new tweak would require projects to be completed by the end of 2027, while the initial version simply required projects to start construction by the end of this year to get the full incentives. Now, it is having an impact on U.S. clean energy stocks, also having an impact in Europe. The biggest loser on the Stock 600 today was Vestas Wind in Copenhagen, down around 5% off the back of this as well.
And we've also heard Elon Musk sort of coming out against this potential rollback, not just to the clean energy credits, but EV credits as well. Is that having an impact on his company this morning?
Tesla is down 1.2% this morning. It's the only Mag 7 stock to be in the red so far in the pre-market. This does come as the Senate tax bill would bring a quicker end to the consumer tax credit of $7,500 for electric vehicles, would terminate the tax credit after September 30th. That's only 3 more months left for this consumer tax credit to be in play. The Senate bill was panned by Musk as being incredibly destructive to the U.S. He also said it would destroy millions of jobs in the U.S. and give handouts to industries of the past while severely damaging industries of the future. So that's Tesla to the downside this morning, down 1.2%, the only Mag 7 stock in the red.
Now, moving to the upside, it looks like well away from the EV and clean energy space, one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world.
Yeah, Disney is rising around 2% so far this morning. They were upgraded to a buy from a hold at Jefferies with a new price target of $144 a share, implying around a 20% rise from Friday's close. The broker now sees limited risk for a slowdown for Disney's key parks division in the second half of 25. Also sees continued margin expansion for its direct-to-consumer offering. So that upgrade is giving Disney a boost, up 1.9% so far in pre-market trade.
Even bigger jumps for two names in the tech space.
This is all on the back of a lawsuit, but we're seeing Juniper and HP Enterprises rise in the pre-market. Juniper is up around 9%. HP is up around 7%. This comes as the DOJ settled a lawsuit to clear a key hurdle for this merger that's been more than a year in the works. The Justice Department settled a lawsuit that challenged HP's $13 billion takeover of Juniper Networks, where it previously argued it cornered the market for the networking equipment. Now, the settlement comes less than 2 weeks before the trial was set to start. So I think this does surprise the market in terms of the upside for this transaction to close. The settlement does require the combined company to divest HP's networking business and license the sort code for AI software used in Juniper's products. So that settlement will clear the way, it seems like, for the transaction to close sometime this year. And both those stocks are rising on the back.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.